It's a good drink. Just hello to anybody who's already stopping by. God, I really want another coffee. I'll be right back. Coffee. There we go. I think it's about time that I get this shit started. Oh, well, the music's about to end anyway, so that'll work out. Oh, I forgot to do a quick thing. They'll get a ping about it, so. Alright. Well, let's get this shit moving. As per the usual, I'm Ultimu, the biggest shitlord you know. And this, my friends, is Luchayo! Thank you, SSGD, as per the usual, for that intro. And I would like to give a big welcome to everybody who's stopping by the stream for this today. Whilst I'm doing that, I'll hop into a call. And then get over here. Hi, buddy. Well, I'm going to go ahead and put some very specific music on. Because it's finally time. I've given people a chance to do their donations and stuff like that to make me look silly. But now, it's time to say goodbye to the beard and to the hair. Hey, Pasky, how's it going? Now, the eyebrows will still be here until we hit 500, but I mean, yeah, all the chances to do the beard and hair things are a little bit past. Hey, Floco, how you doing? Okay, so for people who don't know, Floco is one of the lead people on Racket, which we're going to get to in probably a little under 20 minutes, depending on how the shaving goes. Doing pretty good. But, I'd like to make sure I can stick to my schedule tonight. Let's get working on this. Ooh. Unshaven? Shaven. Unshaven? Shaven. Sega screwed up their artwork on Steam? Okay. What'd they do? Alright, let me have a look at that while I'm doing this. Yeah, something doesn't quite work so well there. Just saying. Oh yeah, look on that, right with you, Pasky. Oh no, my mustache. Oh. No. No, mustache. Oh, goodbye, mustache. I miss you. Ugh. I could miss you that much. Blech. Oh, look at this little chinny chin beard here. Oh, look at it. It's cute. It's going bye-bye. I need glasses, not headphones. Yeah. There's hair everywhere. Sayonara, mustache-sama. Yep. Oh, that's already feeling better. Definitely got some shaving to do, but, like proper shaving. But it's already feeling a lot better. Now, what about all this, you might ask? Oh, don't worry. I want to see how that looks. Why, yes, I am the last airbender. Why do you ask? Heidi! Ooh! Oh no, guys, I've been snapped. Or at least my hair has. Oh god, the last hairbender. Oh god, no, don't get the hair on my keyboard. I'll never get rid of it then. Bye-bye hair. Let's have a look here. Okay. Let's have a real talk here. The last hairbender would be a fantastic name for a barbershop. But okay. Yes, I could do it anywhere besides the computer. Which would require me to try to stream off of a cell phone. Which is just ain't gonna happen. And I mean, it doesn't matter if it's on carpet or on bare floor. I got a vacuum cleaner. It's not like the vacuum's gonna struggle more on the carpet just because there's hair on it. Why? I've got a vacuum cleaner! Oh. Oh, this looks fun. What kind of look is this? What kind of anime character am I now? Fine, you know what? Here. Yeah. No more keyboard. You happy? Oh my god, I could Floco, holy shit. Goodbye, keyboard! So whilst I'm doing this, Floco, how have the speedrun competitions been going? Because I know Racket's been getting the whole speedrun community thing going with it. Lex Melon? I'm the anime trailer park resident who's drowning in debt. Oh god. I mean, technically you're not wrong. Except about the trailer park and drowning in debt, but actually, you know what? No, drowning in debt's proper. Okay, now, I want you guys to know, I'm getting rid of I'm getting rid of this hair for charity. I've already taken a bunch of donations, we got 200 bucks out of this. But if anybody would like to donate anything else, just for the simple fact that I've decided to just sacrifice this nice head of hair for charity. Links down below the stream or in the chat there. It's for a magical wheelchair. They'll take your donations, some volunteers, and they'll make wheelchair-based costumes for kids in wheelchairs. Maybe they want to be Batman. They can get the Batmobile. I saw one kid become Wonder Woman with the invisible jet. Just go check out their website. I'm pretty sure the link's gonna pop up soon. Alright, let's get this done. I got a lot in the back to go still. Let's see, how's that feel? Better. Uneven, but better. Let's get a better look at the other side for everybody. Oh yeah, if you guys want to pop over on Discord, you're not a part of it right now, you can always use that link that's in chat there. Oh, this is going to be perfect for winter time. You know, the best time to get rid of your long hair. I'm probably going to need to edit one of those shoutouts for the charity, because I think it still says, you know, the $20, $30 thing that I'll do with my hair, and that's kind of out the window. Now it's just up to you guys to hit 500 bucks. Grab your friends, shake money out of them, just like Wario. And yeah, I know I keep going over the back and everything. I just really like getting that nice and smooth. But let's have us a look here. And by look, I mean I'm gonna feel with my hands. Yep, that you do that part right there. Now, my ear is not hair. Please do not deconstruct ear. I think that's a shave. Yeah. Hey. And now, the aftermath. Oh God, it's like I killed a cat in here. It's like all the cat vanishes, all that's left is fur. There is no clump on the back of my neck. Fuck you. Hello, keyboard. Yes, I understand that I shouldn't step on you. Alright. Here we go. For charity. Into the garbo with you. And I will have to take a shower later. Actually, you know what? BRB for just a sec. Oh my god, it probably did, Floco. Oh god, there's like little hair prickles all over on the inside of the shirt now. Ah, it's uncomfortable. Where's the... Oh, there's the mouse. Alright. How many cats do I have? I have 2 cats, Sage. Also, hi. Haven't heard from you in a while. Good to hear from you, Sage. Big brain move. Use fur shaved from animal to construct a copy of animal. Wait for new animal, grow more fur. Repeat the process, infinite animals. Nice ass. No, Grendel, if you really want to make the life-size reconstruction ulti, you gotta do it from belly button fluff. Just collect that in a jar for about 10 years and then just reconstruct me. It's like a 1-up, only extremely gross. Oh, isn't it just such a nice, round, smooth head? I've got hair in my nose. I've got hair in my everything. For charity. Alright, well thank you everybody who's been helping out with this. If you've been coming and watching, if you've been retweeting, if you've just been telling your friends and all that, or if you're here to just have a good time. In any case, donations or no, thank you for coming and supporting this. Now, I'm going to get to the other part of the event, which is I want to continue going through indie games that we've played before. Specifically indie games that we were handed where someone was like, hey, would you try out my game? Or, oh, okay, you're doing a charity thing, here's a key. So far we've gone through Dandy Ace, Wheel of Fate, and then last night we touched on Nine-Tailed Void some more. Today, we're going to revisit Sky Racket. Now, for the most part I've been doing this to see what's been changed with the games. And, of course, Sky Racket is not an early access game. It's a completed game, it's been out, but they've changed a few things because currently there's a bit of a big speedrunning scene for Sky Racket, which is kind of really cool. That being said, though, I'm not going to be speedrunning it. No. I'm going to be doing arcade mode, which is basically... You have very limited health. It's basically whatever you're given with, plus whatever pops out of enemies and stuff like that. And good luck. Try to get through the game. No, that's not making me itchy, unfortunately, Slacto. No, not Naval Gunk. Oh god, that sounds horrifying. Oh, I thought it was just belly button fluff. I didn't know. Oh. Do a slow walk instead of a speed run. I don't want to know where that kind of shit comes from. Anyhow. Oh, good coffee. Good coffee. Make the naval fluff comments go away. Yeah, I know, D. Alright, let me go ahead and edit the Twitch page real quick so I can make sure that Sky Racket's up on here. Shoop, shoop, shoop. And, let's see, Sky Racket. By the way, if anybody from Double Dash wants to pop into a call, you're more than welcome. I can drag you over, just say something here in the chat so I know to do so. Let's play Sky Racket. Okay, so like, here's my distinction, Nintendo. Belly button fluff just sounds like literal fluff that you're pulling out. Gunk just sounds like Nickelodeon gack that you're pulling out. And that just sounds disgusting. Yes, no, D, let me make it worse. It sounds moist. No snoods! But I like that game. By the by, this game, it was one of the big ones this year that actually impressed the hell out of me. Because graphically it's beautiful. On my ears, it's pure candy. I love this game. The gameplay itself is a lot of fun. It's a unique concept that I can't say I've really seen elsewhere. And best of all, I've got to talk to the devs and know some of them as friends. Yeah, if you haven't seen, oh, Sage said moist in your ear. By the way, we're gonna just chill on the title screen for a minute. Exactly. Is it Spider-Cat Pasky? Oh, yeah. Also, Floco, did we ever actually... Did we play, what was it? Kirby's Dream Course yet? I think we did do Dream Course once, didn't we? And I know we did, was it Wild Guns? Because, you know, bless Nintendo's Online with their added online features for their games they've uploaded. Oh, right. Live action. Yeah, Spider-Verse. That's it. Anyway, okay. So, this game is just beautiful. Let's do a warm-up on level 1 here. Just to give you a little outline, there is a very angry, ugly corgi that's stolen the capybara goddess, and you're just kind of on a crusade to go get her back. To unlock the true final boss, you have to hit all of the goals in the level. And just get all of them throughout the game. Okay, there we go. Throughout the game, you're going to be able to pick up little ammo helpers and stuff like that, which act as an extra hit point. And this one gives me extra shield and stuff like that. To combat in the game, you just hit enemy balls back at them. Anyway, I was watching a little bit of speedrun earlier, and oh boy, this freaking this buddy right here breaks the game so many ways. Okay, if I let that go, I think, yeah, it gets rid of the sets. What we're going to be doing is arcade mode, which is kind of a big deal for, oh, like I said, don't get hit. It's going to be quite difficult. Especially since I'm taking a hit in level 1. Also, you have to hit bullets back at the block and stuff here. But anyway, I'm going to be going for just trying to get through rather than doing any high scores or anything like that. Oh, you're playing Sonic Adventure 2 on the Game Gear? Wow, that's really cool, buddy bud. But yeah, once we're done with this first level, I'll get into the arcade mode proper. Aw, man, I forgot about the swag cool blocks. Look how confused they are when you actually hit them. Tetris, no! Also, do they... Okay, no, they don't hurt you unless they actually manage to, like, crush you. Ducks! Ducks and ducks and ducks and ducks. Poor Nander looks so unhappy. Come on. Whee! Well, there we are. Taking a hit on level 1. I'm glad Spelunky 2 level 1 might get past you to how bullshit it is. Yeah! Though I've been getting a lot better. Oh, you can join a call? Okay. We'll just hop over in the Lucha server real quick. You can just jump in chill, man, if you want, and I'll drag in the broadcast one. Let's see, okay, we'll see here in a minute. Oh boy, arcade mode. Take on the challenge of beating the whole game in one go. Hearts don't recover from set to set. Can you make it to the end? Let's do this. I like how they've actually set up like a proper arcade machine and everything. Winners don't lose! I know! Insert coin! They give you a lot of hints about Batata, I've noticed. Hey! Okay, jump into the chill man. Yeah, I know, I love that coin noise. Yeah, jump into the chill man call. It's, way down the list. Oh, cats don't like Mario Kart Live? Ooh. Hey, Floco!
Hey, how you doing, man?
Ah, pretty good. Let me give you a permanent voice thing. Okay, so if you ever have to jump out of a call for some reason, you can just come back into this one now.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. So, man, that speed run stuff, oh my god, it's insane watching people do that.
It's so cool. Like, it's something I always wanted to see being done to a game that I made, you know?
Right?
It's super funny to see people just trying to figure out how to completely destroy your game so they can get through it faster.
I know, that must be like completely surreal. It's just like, okay, well, you know, here's what people are figuring out that we've done, or that we didn't code properly or anything like that. And they're just getting through it.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it feels like. There are many moments where I was like, okay, should I fix that or should I don't know. But most of the issues they found with the game, we decided to leave them in because they weren't really how can I say it?
They're not game breaking.
Yeah, exactly. Like and people who are playing the game like normally, they don't get to see those bugs and those glitches, so it's okay, it's fine.
Yeah. Like, I mean, realistically, it's not something that is destroying the game for anybody.
Exactly. There was actually one tiny little glitch that kind of destroyed some runs. But
so I hear.
But that one we need to fix. So when you're fighting Tennis Star, if you hit him too fast, like you just dealt damage to him and then you shoot with the buddy and you hit him while he's still on the damage animation, he just breaks completely. He freezes and he just never moves again.
So that's what I was seeing.
Yeah.
Because I
So people can exploit that to beat him with no challenge at all, but for a speedrunner, it just kills the run.
well, yeah, because I mean it's a soft lock at that point, yeah.
Yeah, you have to. At least you can just restart the level, but you lose lots of time by doing that.
Which, as a speedrunner, you don't want.
Not at all. Yeah, but it was awesome because. Oh, sorry. Yeah,
Oh no, you go ahead.
Okay. But what was nice was that they found some ways to skip some of the enemy waves in ways that we hadn't really predicted. Like you have the system where the waves they go away if you have nothing to strike and no enemies to give you a ball.
Mm-hmm.
But they found some specific moments in the game where if you destroy a wave in a very specific manner, it will completely skip the next wave. It doesn't even enter the screen; it just goes away.
Huh. That's interesting. Like I've
Yeah, and
seen
very
somebody
precise.
posting gifs of that in videos.
Yeah, it's really weird because some of the enemies they kind of show up on screen and then they disappear.
Mm-hmm.
But it's very precise, and like I said, that's the kind of thing that you won't see at a normal playthrough. So
Yeah.
it's fine, it's okay.
Like somebody
it's
trying to
really
figure that out just ain't gonna figure it out.
Exactly.
Unless it's one of those completely accidental things that people just sometimes find. But again, it's gonna be like unless you're a speedrunner, you're just not looking for it.
Yeah, exactly. Like those guys, they were they had this channel on their Discord that was specific for Racket during the competition, and then they were discussing strategies all the time and sharing gifs and videos and showing the stuff that they were trying to do, and they were theory crafting. You know, they were like,
Yeah.
okay, so this is how the waves work, and I was there answering some of their questions. And they were like, okay, so this is how the game works, and so how can we break this? We can try this, and they just kept trying stuff, you know?
So, how does it feel to have a game that you've made like this, where it's gotten popular enough, even if it's just in a select community, where there's people that want to speedrun it?
Well, honestly, it feels really great. Like, they really enjoyed the game. You know, so because it's not. Sometimes you can just be running it because of the prize money, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But they really enjoyed the game. The guys who were running like every day, they really liked it, and some of them are going to try and still beat their own records even after the competition.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, it's super nice. Like this is a professional objective for us. You know, it's one of the milestones that you want to hit as a developer, at least for us, especially for our community manager, because he's a big fan of speedruns, and he was the one who talked to the speedrun community here in Brazil, and organized the whole competition. And he was super excited to be on the stream today. He was doing commentary with me while the runners were doing the race.
I was wondering who that was.
Sorry?
I was wondering who that was.
Oh yeah, that's our community manager. And oddly enough, do you know his name is Michael Douglas?
Is Michael who?
Michael Douglas.
Nice.
I know, right?
Well, so far so good. We're to the first boss without taking a hit. We'll see how long that lasts.
You can do it. If you want, I can try sharing some of the speedrun strats with you, and you can try doing it.
Sure,
it's not
why
super
not?
easy, but why not? So yeah, they found out this little, actually this very big exploit with Buddy Batata, where if you have him inside of the enemy when he shoots,
it does
there's
bonus
a
damage.
chance that he will like multiply the damage a lot.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so you can try doing that. Like there are many positions where you can get Batata to overlap with some of the bosses, and then it deals lots of damage. Like I think the most damage they managed to get with one shot was like 14, the equivalent to 14 shots.
No, Batata!
Well, Guess you cannot try this anymore.
Yeah, well, not until I get another one. Ow. I need to be paying more attention to this. Okay, so I think in between levels, or worlds, I'm going to read a little bit of chat too, just keep up with that.
Sure.
There we go. Well, I'm down to half my life bar, but first boss is down. Where's the plantain?
Yeah, you gotta play it safe on the next level and try to get those hearts.
Yeah, for sure. But hey, I mean, at least I get hugs on the next level, right?
Yeah.
Hashtag hug %. Alright, let me just check around on chat real quick. Ooh, no, don't want to reply. So I was seeing something about Nintendo something. Oh no, I've got a dungeon thing to redeem here. Oh yeah, it is me, the Dungeon Master. Oh, Mega Nintendo, throw those balls at me, and I'll whack those balls right back at you with my racket. So, what's going with Nintendo Land, Pasky? Oh, you're wanting to get the Mario Kart, like, home tour or whatever it is? He was, saying that cats do not like those things. They go after them a lot.
That makes sense.
Oh, yeah. So you enjoy when the arcade-influenced games have an arcade-style marathon mode. Yeah. Like, this is a really cool idea. Plus, it lets you get better at it. It's kind of how I like playing Streets of Rage. Like, in that one, yeah, you get continues or something and stuff, but I mean, just challenging yourself to see if you can get a 1 credit clear in this is going to be so much fun. Let's see, it's a nice game. Needs more Tails Sky Patrol, though. Tails will make this game so much better. Well, that's what buddies are for.
Yep.
Oh, Pasky, you should throw some of those videos over in like the Kalinka Creativity or the Aquaman's Asshole. Dogs would probably go pretty nuts over him too. Yeah. So what have you guys been busy doing over at Double Dash since you made this game?
Well, I wish I could say we were already working on the next game, you know, kind of like Sky Racket, and
Yeah.
we are working on other projects, and you know, we've been doing what we always do, like we do some work for hire just to keep the company going, and we're doing a very cool partnership with an animation company here from Brazil.
Ooh.
I still not allowed to talk too much about it, but it's another game that's going to be very. It's another game where we have some freedom to create, you know, and
Yeah.
even though we're working with an existing IP, we still get to try and make it like a game that we would enjoy making, you know. Because usually, sometimes when we're doing games for clients, there are some guidelines and some specific requirements that would not allow us to go as far as we did with Sky Racket, for example. But in this one, we can be a little bit creative and it's fun. But it's not going to be as different as Sky Racket was.
Yeah.
It's going to be a little more. It's like we're just making a game of a specific genre instead of mishmashing two genres like we did in this one. It's gonna be fun. It's the type of game that I really like.
I mean, that's still cool though. It's a chance to do something more along the lines of video game stuff. You know, it's freelancing, and
Yeah, totally.
you just get to do more of that thing that you like doing.
Exactly, and it's nice because we get to work with an animation that we really like. Like it's a funny animation and it's really really cool, and it's nice to work with this kind of universe, you know. and it's going to be kind of crazy and wacky, but it's more like focused on the story and narrative, and not so much on having a different style of gameplay. You know, gameplay is going to be it's very basic, but the story is going to be nice, and it's going to be very humorous.
Well, I'm actually looking forward to that then.
Yeah, I mean, I hope it's a game that you can play, but it's gonna be a little bit hard because it's very Brazilian. That's all I can say about it.
You know what? Here's the thing: if it doesn't need too much translation, or I can get through without a whole lot of translation, I'll probably still give it a go.
Yeah, it's gonna need like lots of translation.
Still.
I mean, we can try, can do something about it. I mean, I can act as a translator for you.
No, there you go.
Because the game's it's a very popular cartoon from Brazil, and I don't think they have translated it to English yet. Because it's the references in the game are very much focused on Brazilian and people from South America. So it's been a hit here. But I don't know if they have managed to reach the American public yet. So the game's not coming out in English, at least not at the first moment. Maybe later, if enough people like the game.
Well, here's the thing. You know, it can't hurt to take a look at it once it's out and everything. You know.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, just
I really wouldn't mind helping you out when you're playing the game.
Hell, I love it then. I mean. Now, can you even say what genre it is?
I don't know.
Yeah, if you don't know, then that's fine.
Yeah, so far I'm not allowed, I shouldn't be saying anything. So
yeah, no, I very much understand NDAs.
But I'm also working on my personal project.
Yeah.
One that I showed you, and that one I have no idea what's going to happen with it. Like I'm just trying to, like I said, it's based on Kirby's Dream Course that I love very much, and I'm just happy to play with it. And eventually it's gonna become something playable that I can release, but I don't know when or how.
Well, I mean, always feel free to keep people up to date on that if you want, because I mean, I've been having fun seeing what you've been doing with it. I think the idea is really cute and everything, and I think it could really go somewhere. Oh god, that's right, this. Are
you doing drugs again?
I don't want to do drugs! Oh no, drugs! Oh no, too many drugs! Why? Why do you do this to me? I blame you for drugs.
Yeah, it's totally my fault.
So you admit it!
Totally. I regret nothing.
You don't regret drugs.
Yeah, today we were talking about 10 Star during the run.
Yeah.
And people were asking like, why did I make him so difficult? And I was thinking about it like, yes, just because I was talking to my fiance the other day when I was doing some work on Racket, and I messed around with 10 Star a little bit, and she asked me the same question, like, why did you make him so difficult? And I was just telling her that it was like a dream of mine to have this one boss in a game that people kind of hate me for it.
You know, it reminds me of long ago when I had a very early MS-DOS editor for Sonic 1 Special Stages. I thought it would be hilarious to just be a dick about placements of things in the special stages. Yeah, it turns out it wasn't hilarious, but I mean, it was hilarious to me at least.
I mean, better. But I tried with 10 Star. I tried to make him. He's an asshole, and people hate him. But at least you can beat him. You know, like you can learn how to beat him. It's just very difficult, and he cheats, and he never plays fair.
He totally cheats. no.
More drugs.
Okay.
Oh yeah, another exploit that they found with this guy, the monkey.
Yeah.
It's like they found out that he has a weak spot on the top of the head, the red crystal,
Yep.
right? So it takes double damage there.
Oh, okay, so it's double.
They managed. Yeah, so it's really worth it to hit the head most of the time. You can hit him very fast.
There we go. No more drugs.
And then they found a way of aligning Batata Shot with the weak spot, and they killed the monkey in one hit.
See, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to see if I could fit it in there.
You can, but it's a very, very tiny space.
It is.
It is awesome because they hit the monkey when he's coming. He's still entering the screen, so the monkey glitches completely and he teleports to the top of the screen.
Wow, that's amazing.
So it's so nice to see those things.
Also, I like how D-Kitty is in the chat. You know, that feeling when the devs say the boss cheats.
Cheats.
Oh yeah, I mean, and that's the thing though. You know, if a boss doesn't cheat sometimes, it might not be that good of a game in the end. Like sometimes you gotta just have enemies that cheat.
It's the feeling of having less power than your enemy, and that's one of the things that makes it very good when you beat him.
It is.
You just too overpowered. Oh yeah, people love this boss.
Dude, it's a good boss. Okay.
I love his concept.
I know. I also love just like how some of the stuff is just completely faked out and everything. There you are. Like just the idea of the Tanuki and everything.
It's like since this world was all about the Tanukis trying to disguise as other enemies and stuff, like we thought that the final boss had to be a Tanuki, but the bosses we were making were like giants, so you get the idea.
Yeah, exactly. Hey.
That should be a luchador team.
Yeah, you told me about the early design for Luchaduki.
Oh yeah.
Salacto, yeah, no, there was a very early design that I got shared with that.
Right.
If you still have that around, feel free to share it with people, because
I can find it.
yeah, at least one person here wants to see Tanuki balls. You're welcome, Salacto. Hi, Madro. I like how that's like the big thing you come in on. Ah, Tanuki balls.
Found it.
Oh, good. Also, I don't care what anybody's gonna say about the game. I still love sandwich cats.
Nah, the link was broken. Hang on. Oh, the sandwich cat. Yeah, I think they're one of people's favorites as well. Hang on, I think I sent the wrong link.
Oh, this is gonna be a bad stage for me. I forgot about the police robots and everything.
I think this link is working.
Okay, that's better.
There you go, that's the original Luchanuki design. So for obvious reasons, with the regarding the
Nintendo release?
Western public, we decided not to go with this this design.
I wonder.
But I don't think that would have been an issue in Japan.
Yeah, actually, it probably wouldn't be.
Balls too small.
Balls too small. Small as balls.
Should have done some.
Oh, no.
You know that what's the name of the movie? Pompoko
Oh yeah.
from. Really? Yeah, we should have made some of his attacks being like that, where they just grow the balls and jump over you.
I need to kill this duck. There. Somebody's calling me and I don't know who it is.
Another fun fact: on the next stage, you will be able to see this billboard of this gray-haired, kind of bald guy on the back on one of the buildings, and that's it's just the face of my dad that we put in the game.
I'm gonna have to keep a lookout for it. Also, say hello to Megan Fox.
Megan.
I still love the fact that you guys just were tongue-in-cheek enough to do that.
But I'm very sad that I think it was Michael J that didn't make it into the game.
No, I think he
Or
did.
was it Jamie?
No,
You only and the third one he just shows up.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. We were talking about this idea for a spin-off that we could make of Sky Racket. There would be a beat 'em up, and then they would be the protagonists, like the three foxes, because they're like, the way that they're dressed and stuff like that. You can see that they're sort of like
Sentai
Power
superheroes, Power Rangers.
Exactly. So they're supposed to be heroes, but they're on the wrong side of things.
Exactly.
And then in this game, it would be like they were being controlled by Korg, and now they regret everything they did. So they're trying to redeem themselves, and it would be a beat 'em up where you play with them. And Lucianuki is like the brawler character that you can use as well.
Oh my god, no, if you guys ever make a beat 'em up, please do this. Because
I think it's pretty fun.
What's that?
I think it would be pretty fun. I mean, it could be beat 'em ups are just
They're so
very
much
simple
fun.
to play, but they're simple fun,
Well, I mean, like I said, Streets of Rage 2, one of my favorite games of all time. And I think Sega's doing a thing on Steam where they're releasing basically a Sprite remake of it, but with Yakuza characters.
Yeah, it's Streets of Kamurocho.
Yeah, that's it.
Right at the beginning of the level that the billboard shows up. Probably after the first wave. But yeah, Sega has been announcing some stuff for their anniversary.
Yeah.
And then there's Streets of Rage mashup, I don't know, crossover. Which is awesome. You like Yakuza? Have you played it?
No, I keep
Not
getting
the-
told I need to play it.
Yakuza. Oh, it's so good. Like, it's the kind of game that you think you're going to be playing a game about Japanese mobsters and crime on the streets and stuff like that. But then you're like, the side quests are so fun, so much fun.
Yeah, like karaoke and things like that.
Yeah, and I was playing. I think my dad's billboard. He was behind another building, so didn't get to see it. Well.
No.
So anyway, I was playing the Yakuza 0, and there's like this amazing mini game where you are. Because in Yakuza 0, one of the characters that you play as, he's the owner of a cabaret. I think that's the word.
Okay.
And it's like, okay, you have a mini game where you get to be the manager of the cabaret, and you're taking care of the visitors, and it's like they managed to pick up some stuff that's very very simple, like it's a day-to-day stuff. You're just basically taking care of a restaurant, but the minigame is super fun. It's like I wasted hours playing the minigame instead of completing the game, and after I beat the game, I came back to play more of the minigame because I want to beat the minigame. It has a little storyline and an end goal, so I really want to beat it.
See, that's great though. Like, I love hearing things like that.
And Yakuza is filled with stuff like that.
Just casually break a building, it's fine.
I mean, they are in the middle of a rebellion, so
Yeah.
you gotta break a few buildings.
Yeah, you have to. God, Batata is so good. I never realized it at the early game, but God, he's good.
Yeah, he's amazing. I think he kind of overshadowed the other buddies a little bit, because he's just so useful.
He is, though. Now, at least we're doing good on everything so far. Like, health and buddy-wise.
Yeah, and you're like halfway through the game already.
Yeah. Like, it's not like this game is brutal or anything. Which I
Not too
appreciate.
much.
I was getting early hit. Hi, Jamie. Woo.
Yeah, it was Michael J that didn't get a fight.
Ah,
Michael
okay.
J. I don't know if I've mentioned this the first time that you were playing, but the giant robot that the buddies are flying are
In the
piloting
background.
in the back.
Oh no!
Yeah, he's actually a stolen robot that they got from the final boss.
Oh, nice.
So you can see, if you look at his chest when he shows up closer, you can see that they just spray painted their own symbol on top of the Korg symbol.
Oh, that's funny. It gives us that extra little flavor and everything.
Yeah, we were trying to tell a story with stuff in the background and things like that, and it got a little confusing, but the story is there. And there was one problem also, because in the original concept there was going to be another world, and this would be where the rebels are, where their base is. So you would see where the buddies are gathering to fight Korg and stuff like that, and you would see the stolen robot and things like that. So, but this world just didn't make it into the game, so we lost a chunk of story in there.
Okay, well, yeah, that would make some sense. Oh boy, here we go. Yeah, and of course this is where Michael J actually shows up, but, for like 5 seconds.
There he is.
And then they go, Fusion Ha! This is still just one of my favorite bosses just because of the silliness of it. Like, it looks really cool, too. Because also, it's interesting because it also incorporates bits of, like, the previous boss. Like, oh, hey, just smack this stuff like you learned off of Luchanuki. Or that you've been learning with the popcorn kernels and things like that. You just learn that you can slap things around.
Yeah, I mean, I want people to try slapping everything that they can in this game.
Because it's fun.
Yeah.
And then here we have Blushy Fox. Where Boop Snoot! Ooh.
I was hoping the speedrunners would find a way to pass this fight fast enough that the boss would die in the second punch from the mecha. Because when we were developing the boss, you could do that. It was very hard, but it was possible. But I
Wow.
think after some of the adjustments, I was unable to do it anymore. but I was hoping one of the speedrunners would find a way to do it, because it's really cool, because you get the kill screen, the KO with the background and the freeze frame, right when the mecha is hitting the fox with the punch, so it looks really nice. But I don't know if it's possible anymore. Dude, that's a dangerous situation.
Yeah. Okay. Give me something to work with. Come on, game. Woo.
Yeah, it's hard because at this moment where you're at, you have to kind of play it safe so you can survive. At the same time, you have to go all the way to the front so you can hit the boss. Oh no, you died.
Doesn't mean I'm gonna stop though.
But that was a good run. Like you almost got last one of the fourth word, so it was almost the end.
Yep. Also, I just realized a thing I could be doing. Let me just do this. I could stream it to the call, so you just have it, everything going on live rather than having a delay on stream.
I was getting used to it already.
Yeah, I know, but still. Okay. Let's see. Ah, you found some images. There you go. Big balls. See, they're giving away Knights on Steam. I heard about that. Unfortunately, I've already got that because, Knights is amazing. And you want to just get rid of the melon points. Okay, I see how it is. Don't need the melon points. Alright, here we go. Run number 2. It's going to be even better. I have the power of coffee and waking up. But
there's one nice thing that I found when I was looking for the original concept of Lucha Nuke.
Yeah.
That kind of shows how the game was on the game jam, both in visuals as well as in challenge level. I can send it there. I can send it to the chat if you want.
Yeah, sure. Always. Also, another thing I'm always curious about, who did the voice samples for, like, the double dash shoe and, like, the buddy sounds and all that?
Oh, that was, one of those systems where you just type stuff and the computer says for you?
Oh, really?
Yeah, but we manipulated a little bit so that it would sound the way that we wanted, and then did some editing. But the original idea that we got from that kind of software.
That's so cool, though, like, because I thought it would have been, like, a custom voice actress or something like that. I guess in a way it is.
Yeah, because we wanted it to be very, very robotic.
Boy, did it ever come out the way you wanted.
Yeah.
Come on, bird. So I'm kind of wondering, is there like a specific cooldown, like on how long Batata takes and things like that?
I can't remember the number exactly, but I think it's 9 seconds when he's at level 1, and then maybe 7 seconds when he's on level 2. Something like that.
Oh my god! That duck got nuked from orbit by a popcorn!
Damn, I missed that.
With somebody hot like that, that poor duck! Hey, how's it going, Heat? Wait, this is fully released version? Yeah, Sky Racket's been out for a good while. And for those who like it, it's out on both Steam and on Switch. Hey, got Rainbow Ball, nice.
Oh yeah, now that you mention it, sorry for the mental delay that I had to answer that, but so we are, like I said, we're on Steam and Switch, and right now we're having a sale.
Oh hey, perfect.
Yeah, it's 75%.
Well, there you go. Wait, 75%? Jeez, that's a good sale.
It's because the game anniversary is arriving like next week.
Oh God, really? Like what day next week?
I think it's 22nd.
Okay, so next week is my birthday on Monday the 19th.
So close.
I know. I was gonna be like, wouldn't that be weird? Nice heat. But yeah, now your English is fine, man. Better than a lot of people's I know. Better than even some Americans and British people I know. Don't forget that your racket can strike many things besides balls. I see, Rob.
I just sent a link on the chat.
Okay.
That was a scene from the original, the one that we made on the game jam, and you can see that it was a little more bullet heavy.
Much more of a bullet hell type game.
Yeah, a little bit.
So basically, what you're saying is somebody really, really likes their Toho.
A little bit. It's funny because I haven't played much Toho. I have played a bit and I really liked it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's a kind of it's a genre that I enjoy, but I don't really get to play very much, which is weird.
Okay.
Especially considering that I made a shoot 'em up. So.
No, it's a cute 'em up.
Oh yeah, it's a cute 'em up. It's a shmup breaker.
I like how the game went right for the block with the heart in it. It's just like, dude, you're gonna need this.
He knows.
Exactly. Hey, goodbye, Sandwich Cat. Oh, you actually played the game jam one a whole lot, Heat? Oh, nice. Yeah, the full game's fantastic. I've been loving it. Right now I'm going through the arcade mode just because, but no, it's got like a full map screen and everything. Goodbye, Dooku!
So there was one thing that I wanted to mention to you, 'cause when you were saying that you were going to be playing the game, around this date.
Yeah.
Since we have the anniversary next week, we're going to be making a very, very small update to the game.
Ooh.
It's not too much, really.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
But it's something that I'm hoping that people that already played the game and completed it, maybe not even completed it, but people who played the game can come back to the game to enjoy it just a little more. So I was hoping you could try try playing the game again next week.
Say no more, because I will be happy to. Dude, I look for excuses to play this game. It's just a really fun game. It's easy to get into. It's simple to pick up, and it's just got good spots to put it down if you had enough for the day. And it's that kind of rare thing nowadays where it's not super long either, but it feels just long enough.
I wish that everyone thought the same way that you did right now.
Yeah, I know, but like, I really like it.
I'm glad.
Mm-hmm.
We got some comments, people saying that they like the game, but they wish it had a little more content. And honestly, I kind of feel the same way. But I'm very happy with how it turned out, especially since it was our first, big release and things like that. I told you about this already. Mm-hmm. But I wish we could have had more content. So if we had the opportunity to make, very small updates here and there, so we can add a little bit more and something that the player can enjoy, then we'll try doing it. And we managed to do a little bit of this for next week.
Mm-hmm. Wait, you said you're gonna be doing a Discord party next week?
I'm sorry?
What did you say is going on next week?
We're just having the update with some.
Oh, okay.
A little bit of new content.
But I was gonna say, Double Dash does have a Discord, so if you want to give people like a link to get into the Discord, like I'm sure he would enjoy it.
Yeah, and you can drop by to see what we're up to. When we can talk about it, we post it on the Discord. And I'm going to start posting about my project as well, because so far I've only been showing it to people, you know, like through inbox and stuff like that. But I'm going to start posting a little bit about it if you guys are interested. And and if anyone there is also a game developer, we have a channel to talk about game dev as well. So you can show what you're working on. You can ask questions about how we did things in our game if you want. You can share interesting videos about game dev that you found. So yeah, I'm gonna leave a link here.
So I keep needing to poke Vado over your way because he's a Portuguese guy who does like ROM hacks and things like that of Sonic. Like he made a really funny one that was Sonic the Very Useful Engine, where it replaced a whole bunch of stuff with Thomas the Tank Engine. Just because of memes and everything. But he's also been doing one called Pentu for the Cat, just throughout the years, and I think he participated. I showed you Sage, right? The Sonic Amateur Gaming Expo. Yeah, he does stuff for that a lot of times too.
Awesome.
But
there are lots of cool stuff in there.
Yeah, I think he'd probably get a kick out of a lot of this and just have a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, sure. Point him to us later.
Yeah, that, and I could probably give you his Twitter and things like that so you can see what he does.
That would be nice.
His most recent thing that he's been having fun with is making ROM edits of like what if this, but in Sonic 1. Like, people forget how. Why does nobody ever pick up the first extra life in Sonic 1? And he just spins left and then he hits the icon for the lives. Because it's the same one that's used for like the extra life monitors. Yeah, no, it's funny.
Sounds cool.
Yeah, no, Vlad is a great guy. Big shitlord, which is why he belongs with us, but... Come on, let me break more blocks. I want to get in there, Batata.
I think you're close to the buddy block in this level.
Probably.
It's somewhere in this little parade. I just can't remember exactly where.
If I get it, yeah, I probably missed it, but...
I think he's in that larger cluster of blocks that you pass, that has like 2 rows and then 3 blocks on the bottom. I think it's right there.
Yeah, I think you're right. No, hugs everywhere! I mean, there'll be more opportunities for buddy blocks.
Sure.
He comes out and immediately gets slapped into, by the ball. I still love how this boss is called DK. That guy's just having a moment down there.
Yeah, just live into it.
Nah, he can do whatever he wants. His mom raised him right. You know, okay, I'm gonna pull a Vine Sauce moment, but Spin! No, it's over. Okay, we'll catch you later, Heat. Go grab the game, by the way. This is always so satisfying at the end of the level 2. Hey, well, there you go. Another person who enjoys it.
Awesome.
What were you gonna say?
Oh yeah, I was going to say that the speedrunners they found a way of skipping the end of the level. I don't know if I mentioned it.
No, actually, I don't think you did.
Yeah, so that was one of the coolest things they found because I had no idea you could do that. There are many strats that they found, whereas like I had stumbled across something like that when I was testing the game, and I was just hoping they would find the same stuff that I found, because it's very satisfying. And then there was this one thing that I had no idea about because it's super weird. So after you hit the satellite and you let it explode, right before the player strikes the victory pose, you can pause the game and then hit quit, and you will be back on the map, but the level will have progressed, so you can go to the next level.
Okay.
So you just basically you skip the score count and you skip whatever cutscene there happens after the victory pose, and you manage to shorten your time like so much by doing that. And it was super specific. And the way they found to know the timing to hit pause and quit the game is that right after they destroy the satellite, they start just swinging the racket in the air, and they count how many times they have the swing has happened.
Oh.
And that's like their time measurement for this part.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. Okay, yeah. I think there's another buddy block in here somewhere, if I remember right.
It's one of the. I think it's way in the back on the upper right corner, something like that.
Okay. Goddamn bees. Okay, bees are taken care of.
The art director for the game, he mentioned one thing that I hadn't noticed before we released the game, is that this bee, the bee enemy, we only used him in this wave for the whole game. Like I just forgot about him the rest of the game.
That happens.
Yeah, poor bee.
I can't believe you did this to him.
Oh no.
Oh yes. You open this door. Come on, chat. Help me out. This is your wheelhouse, isn't it, Lucio? Making the worst puns imaginable. Okay, well, there we go. I think we got the best one. Is just B.
B.
I like how the popcorn just will go up for like forever and then come back down just out of nowhere. Yeah, why you have to be such a buzzkill. Ooh. Oh, that hitbox. I'm trying to see if there's anything in the block at the back here. Ah, no. I thought maybe a buddy would pop out of that.
That would be a good position for a buddy block.
Mm-hmm. Like one of those.
Maybe I'll do that.
Yeah, one of those skill ones of, okay, you actually managed to do this. Now you have a shot at getting the buddy.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Cough, cough, updates, cough, cough.
Maybe. We're still going to have to do some patchwork to the game, so who knows? This is an easy change.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, all it is basically just changing a item ID to have a buddy in it, yeah?
Yeah, and I have we already have a block that's the buddy block, so I just have to place it there.
Yeah.
That's actually one of the things that I wanted to change after the speedrun completion, because we got some feedback from the runners, and they were talking about the buddy blocks, because the buddy blocks are really good for the run, because it's like, usually the buddy drops are, it's RNG, but the blocks are always, they're fixed, they are 100% chance to drop a buddy.
Come on,
So,
guys.
improving the position of the buddy blocks would be awesome for the speedrunners.
Okay. Yeah, that would be neat. Especially if there's more in the level where they can just rely on it.
Yeah, that's the idea with the buddy block. I wanted to make sure that if you knew where to look, you could always find a buddy in each stage.
You know, I'm just really trying to kill this fucking octopus. There we go. Last drug trip.
That's funny. I think there's something missing on the background.
Oh, is there?
I don't know if it's already disappeared. I gotta check this out now. I'm gonna have to play test this level. Because I think I told you about this when you played the first time, but when you get to this area, you can see on the background a little shrine, a little altar going up
Yeah.
with a fire racket.
Oh, okay.
And then 10 star swoops in and steals it and goes away.
Oh, I've never noticed that.
It's hard to notice when you're playing. Like,
Yeah.
you can't focus on it. But I don't think he showed up this time, and he's supposed to always show up.
Okay. Cough, cough, steadily, cough, cough. I know I'm smooth, you know, I'm just trying to split my brain between doing two things at once. You know, I had to do it to him, Stephen. No, coffee, come back. Okay, we saw this boss already. Or at least the intro. I don't have my buddy with me.
After I showed the original design for this guy, when we made the first design for this final version of him, he still had the balls.
So, the balls were a very late design change.
There were lots of discussion about Tanuki's balls while we were making this boss.
Oh no! He respawned on me! Oh no! I love the fact that his eyes light up as well. Ah, God. I can't lose a Luchanuki!
Man, you can do it, come on.
There we go. Good hit. Here we go. I also like how going up and hitting a boss is often the risk and reward thing too, because you know their hitbox you're still gonna be active.
Oh yeah, you gotta position yourself.
There we go. Bye bye. Lucha, go away. Smooth. Okay, so we gotta play real careful and try to get some life back in the next area.
Yeah. I mean, as long as you manage to avoid the spotlights, I think that the third word is he's very smooth. You know, I think at least personally, I think that the second word is more intense than the third word.
Yeah.
If you manage to avoid the spotlights.
Yeah, and that's the trick right there, is just avoiding the spotlights.
And that's why the Buddy Fagulha is so good on this stage, because you can snipe the spotlights before they see you.
Yeah, exactly. There we go. Goodbye, spotlight. At least you can slap the eyes to close them. That was one thing I appreciate when I found out about it.
the bad thing about slapping them, I mean for me and not for the players actually, is that sometimes they kind of go a little crazy after they open again.
No, really.
Yeah, like they stop following their routine. You know, like this one, he looks down and then he looks left, and then he looks down and he repeats that.
Oh, okay.
But after you smack him, sometimes he just, oh, what's that over here? And then he turns to the right. And that was not something we managed to fix, so it's a feature now.
There we go. Upgrade him. Actually, you know what? This one's not too bad to avoid as long as you just realize you have to stay at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, most of them have a very
Safe spot.
very easy, yeah, a little blind spot for them. Oop, almost.
I know. I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, come on, hit the spotlight. Okay. Heart. That's better.
One of the easiest threats the runners found was if you manage to keep the ball from this wave to when you fight Jamie, you can kill him like almost instantly, because you hit him with Batata and then you hit him with the ball and he's dead.
Oh, I get it now. Oh wow.
Like
Okay, yeah, that's a good strat. Look at that.
I know, right?
Ah, no, I was too late. So, do the speedrunners use the police robots to beat the thing faster as well?
I think they were doing that at the beginning for Jamie. For the rest of the level, they usually just try to kill the duck as soon as possible, so they avoid the spotlights mostly.
Yeah.
But sometimes when they want to, there are some parts of the game where they just want to break everything, and then they turn on the spotlight so they can have more bullets.
Yeah, I was gonna say more projectiles that actually break stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, if you're good at timing, it won't be that bad.
Yeah, totally. It's like it's a big risk, but it has a high reward.
Mm-hmm.
You have more enemies attacking you, but you have way more firepower like that.
There we go. That's much better. Now we've got like a little breathing room.
Yeah, you're doing good. You're doing good. Oh, there's my dad.
Oh yeah, there he is. Okay.
My dad.
Oh, that's cute sprite art for him too. Okay, so come on. Ha ha ha!
Nice. I always try to get up there and hit the spotlight before he sees me, but I don't think that's possible. I don't know really.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just missed the buddy block for this level.
I figured. Oh shit!
Oh, no.
I was focusing on the police too much. Oops. I think the thing I need to do with the police ones is just let them come to me more.
That helps, yeah. And one thing that also helps a little bit is sometimes using your movement to space your strike better. Like, if the police is coming at you, you can try to hit him while moving back. So, because sometimes right after you strike one of them, the other one comes and hits you.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
you kind of have to hit them at the same time that you're dodging the other ones. Or at least getting some space so you can get the second racket and hit the second police as well.
Now with the buddy blocks is, you said there's guaranteed ones. Are there also random ones too?
All of them are random. The other ones, all the other ones are random. Like every enemy and every block in the game has a chance to give you a buddy.
Okay, so it's worth, if you're low on hearts and things like that, trying to kill things so that you can get buddies.
Yeah, destroy as many as possible.
That's good to know.
Like for arcade mode, what I like to do, for example, is like I get Buddy Fagulha for the first stage, so that when I get to the Tetris stage, I can just clear the whole wave, with his laser, because you have time to charge it more than once. And then there's a big chance that you get another buddy and you have a level 2 Fagulha for the next stage.
Which is always nice.
Oh, definitely. Ooh, the heart.
Yeah, got the heart. So, okay, question for you then. Have you, as a developer, managed to clear arcade mode?
Yeah. I mean, I haven't I never put a challenge in the game that I would be unable to beat, at least for this kind of game.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
And also, I'm a fan of more hardcore challenges. So I was usually managing to beat the levels and the stuff that I was making, and then the other people on the team were like telling me to tone the difficulty down a little more. The game was way harder at the beginning, but yeah, we didn't want to make it like a hardcore game,
Yeah, like nothing impossible.
It has challenges, but it doesn't need to be super hardcore. I mean, until you get to the secret boss, at least.
Like that. I mean, you want that to be hard, though. Like.
Yeah. Sure, it's a less challenge for the game.
Yeah, I mean, there comes a point in the game where, like, even say like a Kirby game, it's meant to be super duper easy, yeah. And by the end of it, you just really want to be a something that comes and surprises you. And it's like, wow, this can actually be difficult.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's a point of the game where you're like, okay, I'm used to this now. I can play this very well. My reactions are more natural in the game, so I need the challenge to go a little bit up, to grow a little, or else I'm going to feel like it's a stale experience. Like it's not reaching a point of tension that I enjoy.
Yeah.
Like I want a challenge.
And I think a lot of people want that in their games. Like, I would hope a lot of people want that in their games.
And then there's also people who are like, okay, I don't really want the challenge. I kind of just want to smack stuff with my racket and not worry about anything. That's why we have God mode in the game.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can just pause the game and go to gameplay options and become immortal.
Interesting.
You can also summon buddies from the pause menu.
Purist!
It's like, because there are those kind of people like this. Some people just don't want to be challenged by the game. They just want to play. And and there are also some situations like, I'm a father and I'm playing with my 5-year-old. He's not going to be able to play, but he wants to.
Yeah, so just turn it on and, let him learn the game while playing it.
Yeah. And that actually rendered us some very nice experience, because recently we had someone mention us on Twitter, and he was talking specifically about that, how he played it with his son, and then his son played alone, and it was the first game that he beat. He was a very young kid, like probably like 5-year-old or something like that. And it was the first game that he managed to beat, and he was super happy about it. So he made a fan art of the game.
That's adorable.
He made a drawing of all the planets with the bosses, but it's my cell phone wallpaper now. So that's nice. That's very nice. It's cool to see that this feature that we added was something that made it possible for a person who would not normally play or enjoy the game, like this very small kid, and he managed to have fun with it. and it's almost less heat.
I know. There we go!
Nice.
Okay, we're on half a heart as well. As that one fox just jams out. 2 out of 4 Pikachu years done. Wait, are your kids gonna be Pikachu for Halloween? So we're not doing much better, but we are on to the next world. Oh, I see the spray paint! That's great!
Yeah, man, they're rebels.
They really are. Okay, so just another shout out since I haven't done it in a while. We are raising money for Streamers for Cause. Or, not Streamers for Cause. I'm with Streamers for Cause. We're raising money for Magic Wheelchair. Let me pause this for a sec. If you want to help out, go click the link there. Give a donation. We're trying to raise ourselves $1,000, but I don't remember what the team goal is. I think it was $4,000 last year. Might be more, might be less. So I need to go check that. But each wheelchair that these guys make, well, I should say each wheelchair costume costs roughly $1,500. So if you want to help a kid in a wheelchair actually get to dress up for Halloween and have some extra fun in their lives, please go consider checking that out. Thank you. Now, on to one of the levels I really, really like just because of the aesthetic of it.
And it's also the level where it's the hardest to get the heart.
Oh, I'm sure.
So good luck with that.
I mean, this aesthetic is so good.
Yeah, I think this is probably my favorite concept for the levels. Actually, gameplay-wise, I like it more.
Mm-hmm.
But I dig the visuals as well. Sweet.
Well, not only that, but I like how it changes the physics for the game up. Because now
it
it's...
becomes the pinball ball.
Yeah.
It's funny, that was actually one of like the first ideas that we had for the game.
Oh, is this make it a pinball game?
No, like we already had defined how the game would be, but when we were thinking about the levels, the words, that was like one of our first word idea. Like, okay, we need to have a word where you're kind of like playing pinball while you're still playing Sky Racket.
That's so cool.
And I think I really liked how it turned out. It was very different at the early concept. The first ideas that we had were like you would get into a little starship, and then the ship would have the pedals, the pinball pedals, and you just move around with it.
Nice.
But it seemed a little weird when I was trying to imagine how you would play. And when we got the mecha for the previous level, I think it was John De, the art director again. I think it was him who had the idea of making the mecha become the pinball machine somehow.
That's actually so we can thank him for this cool idea.
Yeah. And it was like I was worried because it could become like too absurd, like too easy, because you have the pedals and then you just smack everything.
Yeah.
But then we decided that that's not really a problem. Like, you can have a moment in the game where you're just having this power trip, So we just leave it there, and if you want, you can hide behind the pedals. Just gotta watch out for the lasers and let the pedals do their thing.
Mm-hmm. Which, is kind of what I'm doing, and it works out.
Yeah, I know. I mean, you have to play it safe. There's a heart.
Yeah, alright.
I'll be right back. Gotta check something.
Alright. I love how many buddies are popping out, though. Ooh, my eyes. I wasn't watching. Oh, this laser is sneaky. Man, there's just so much going on in these levels. Oh no. Well, if at least I get one of them. Oh. Yes! There we go. There's level 2 again.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, welcome back.
Oh, you made it.
Yeah, I managed to get Batata back and took an extra hit and everything, so... Now we're on to the even harder level.
And then the bosses, like the
hardest
three
boss.
bosses in a row.
Okay, well, get your Randy. Oh, crap. I got
a nice start.
too caught up with that.
I think that this is the only level in the entire game that I sometimes wonder if it's a little bit too hard.
I think it's a good difficulty. Because, I mean, it's that late part of the game where you really want to ramp things up.
Maybe. I still worry a bit though.
I mean, have you had anybody that, like, quit just because, I can't take this level anymore, no, this is too hard?
I mean, I've had some comments, but I don't think I've seen people quitting over it. People usually, they beat this level and then they quit on 10 star. Like that guy, yeah, like, we actually got some, some reviews for the game that were positive, except for 10 star. The guy put on the cons of the game, he just wrote 10 star. So mission complete, I guess.
You did it. You got the boss that everybody hates.
Yes. Now I guess I had to do something like make him the main bad guy for Racket 2, so people can hate him even more.
Racket 2 except it's just 10 star being the bad guy. That's it.
Every level is 10 star.
It was 10 star all along. Oh well. And I think the robot died at the same time. Double kill. Oh well, that's a good bit further though.
Yeah, we're almost at the end of World 4.
Yeah. Alright, I tell you what, I'm gonna give it one more go.
Alright.
We'll see if I can do any better. So for the people of the chat, what do you think of the game? Give us your opinions of what you've seen so far. On me friends. Like, again, shouts to Jande. I can't remember that's how you pronounce his name, but...
No, you just pronounce it very correctly.
Okay. But, fucking, this soundtrack is great. Definitely one of the strongest points.
I really love it. It's funny because the first version of the song, it was kinda sinister. You know, it was a little bit ominous. It had just a dark vibe to it. And then we told the musician, the composer, like, that's not as happy as we wanted. And then he was like, oh, okay, give me a minute. And literally a minute later, he sent us the happy version of the song, and it was sounding amazing. I had no idea what he did. Like, I think he just changed the pitch in one of the instruments, and it changed the whole song.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's probably exactly what happened.
Yeah, but it was great. Like, I really love this song. The whole soundtrack of the game is like, it just makes me very satisfied to see how it turned out, because it's exactly the way we were imagining it to be.
See, and that's good. I like hearing that as a player too. Okay, good spot. Don't need any extra stuff. Bye, duck. Ooh. Nice. Go away, ball. Nobody likes you.
Poor ball.
What did it do? What did it do to deserve this kind of treatment? Alright, here's another one for you. What is your favorite strikable in the game?
Yeah, I have to say the Tanukis.
The Tanukis, just hands down.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I remember when we were working on this level, I opened a scene in the editor, and I just put Tanuki in the middle of the screen and some walls, and then I hit play, and I kept smacking him around and watching him spin and hit everything, and I was just having fun with that.
That's adorable.
So yeah, I really like the way he just looks super desperate, spinning on the floor when he's just bouncing there.
I still like just the spin we got before.
Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite parts of that character specifically. Like, that's actually the reason we have a floor on the second level, so you can bounce Tanukis around and then just stay there for a while.
That's great. There we go. Did I ask you what your favorite track in the game was? Is it just, you know, the star of the game here?
I really like this one because it's nostalgic for me. It reminds me of the original version. But I think my favorite one is Mighty Metropolis, that World 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that one. Like, that's a song that I listen to way more often than the others.
And okay, so how often do you think that you hear yourself listening to the music from the game versus like other things that are just out there?
I don't know. It's just sometimes I'm sitting down to work, and then I just choose a soundtrack that I like to listen to, and I sometimes just put the Sky Racket soundtrack.
See, it's funny because I did that last week at work.
Oh yeah.
Or not last week. It was the well, no, it was last week. I was in work. But yeah,
Well, I
I'll do
hope that
that.
it helps you focus on work better.
Oh, it does. Because it's good. A lot of it's good energy.
Yeah, it's very nice to listen to. And I think that maybe if I was the musician, maybe I would feel weird from just, oh, I'm gonna listen to my own songs to have some fun. Like, I don't know, it's weird. I don't know why I think that, because, I mean, I wouldn't mind playing Racket for fun. I do it sometimes. But even though it's like my levels and my gameplay. But since I'm not the guy who made the music, I don't really mind like saying that the music is great, because there's something about complimenting your own work that shouldn't feel weird, but does feel weird. Nice.
There we go. We're getting better at the first boss.
Yeah, you got the flow like super quick for those levels.
Yeah. And it's a nice feeling too. Is like as a player, when you get better at a game you like, especially because you're like, okay, when I got hit before, it wasn't because the game's not fair, unless it's 10 star.
10 star, yeah, which is.
Can I also say I really like the small map that you guys made and everything too. Like the pixel art is just so choice in this. It doesn't matter if it's a regular game or if it's just the background stuff.
Yeah, I was very happy with how it turned out with the pixel art, because it's our favorite visual style.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very addicted to pixel art and Jande as well. So I think everyone at Double Dash enjoys this kind of visuals.
So it's like when you guys open commissions?
I mean, we actually do some work like that. If people want to, if someone wants to hire us to do art for their games and things like that, we do it. So, well, I guess we're open.
Oh, there you go. Bye, Tanuki Cat. Oh,
Those cat sub sandwiches. I think Randall Mayo said that the sub cat sandwiches are kind of scary if you imagine the opening part as their mouth. Yeah, that would be like a horror movie, a cute horror movie kind of stuff.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. That's better.
I mean, I don't think it gets any better if you imagine that that's his stomach. Because he's just opening his guts to shoot at you, so it's really weird.
It's just no, now it's getting really creepy.
It's funny because that's actually a concept that I would like to explore in visually speaking, like a game or any kind of experience that looks cute but turns out to be kind of bizarre.
Again, Kirby.
Oh yeah, Kirby definitely has those vibes sometimes.
Oh, all the time.
All the time. I remember this one enemy in Kirby was a cute, chubby little orange guy. He's kind of like a little head flying around. He looks, he's round like Kirby.
Oh, is it Scarfy? That turns angry whenever you try to eat it?
Yeah, he turns really scary. Like when I was younger, I was very scared when he makes that angry, bizarre face with the teeth, and he starts trying to munch you, and that was scary.
And he's like self-destructs and everything too.
Yeah, that enemy is bizarre.
Oh, and it gets worse because if you play any of the games that have like the harder modes, they have like these cute little apples and everything that get like even more horrifying looking when that happens.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of like the hallmark of Kirby. It's like you get all these cute. That's like a hallmark of Kirby. You get all these cute things, and then something just turns dark and horrifying.
That's nice.
Like with Kirby Superstar, you have Marks, the final boss, and it's just he'll like split himself in half and things like that to try to attack you.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess they go there sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Well, then if you play Smash or anything like that as Kirby, they had the Marks fight in that, and they have this one move where he like grows all like a whole tons of eyeballs and they'll like sit there and like pop and shit.
Wow.
Yeah, like eye horror. It gets kind of fucked up. The small
That's
map on the
really
victory
weird.
screen reminds you a lot of Rainbow Islands from Kirby. I can see that.
Let me check this out.
I think it would be from Kirby's Dream Land 2 on Game Boy. Unless Rainbow Islands is something else. Oh, a game literally called Rainbow Islands, okay.
Oh, okay.
Rainbow Islands. I'm trying to remember. Is that the like sequel or whatever for Bubble Bobble? Like the one where they're not dragons?
It kind of looks like it. I gotta check something here for work, and I'll be right back.
Yeah, that's cool, man. We'll catch you in a bit.
Okay.
Gotcha. Yeah, the story about Bobble 2. Okay. Come on. Ooh, don't get caught in that. Okay, good. B's out of the way. Oh, an octopus is out of the way. Nice. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Thank you. Alright, don't know if I need the heart, but I got it now. Whoa!
Okay, I'm back again.
Okay, welcome back. Had a couple close calls in this level.
Are you doing okay?
Yep, I'm doing all right.
Okay.
We have a buddy, and we're on the safe side of the blocks. I got caught in kind of like that middle section, and it's not a place you want to be caught in.
Oh yeah, that's a real nightmare. Especially
isn't it?
because if you destroy a block with the tanukis, they will grab onto you and they start pulling you down into the other blocks that are moving super fast. So it's kind of like there's this chainsaw behind below you, and you're trying not to get caught in.
Exactly.
Yeah,
like,
I'm gonna look at the background now because I want to see if things start showing up there.
Okay.
But it doesn't look like there's something wrong with this part of the game. Yeah, something's missing. Well, we gotta fix it.
That game dev is never ending.
Nope. I'm gonna be 80 years old working on Racket yet.
Please. It's just gonna be like one of those absolute cult classic games where everybody knows about it. It's gonna be like E.T., except not bad.
I hope so. And that reminds me that we're going to be trying a release in Japan. soon.
Oh, of this?
Yeah,
Ooh,
I'm
that would be
curious
exciting.
to see how they would react to this game, because I think it would be a good game for the Japanese audience.
I
But
think it would
I'm
do
not
well.
sure. I mean, most of our inspirations are Japanese, so
Yeah, I should tell some of my friends that I know who are from Japan or maybe have Japanese connections take a look at it.
that would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know when we'll be doing this release, but we got a partnership with a company from there to help us out. So
Good.
that's going to be very good for us, because we're not very strong on the publishing side of our company.
Mm-hmm.
We're learning though. We're working on it, but
Exactly.
it's an experience that we're still trying to get.
Gotcha.
It's funny because you mentioned the ET game, and I was watching the documentary the other day, the High Score.
Oh
Have you seen
yeah,
this one?
I think so.
It was very nice. It was very pleasant, and they talk about the story of the development of ET. And it's like it was super unfair to the developer.
Yeah, like they had
I
just
feel
crazy
pretty bad for the
deadlines.
guy. Yeah, it was like, okay, you gotta make this game in 5 weeks or less, something like that.
Yeah,
Because it
it's-
has to be done by Christmas.
Yeah, because that was the big thing. Everybody wanted Christmas games. You gotta build it for Christmas.
Dude, like, that was completely insane. Okay, today, making a game like in 5 weeks today is already a little bit crazy. It can be done, but it's going to be a very small game, and you cannot be sure that it's going to be high quality. It's either going to be a good game but very small, or a bigger game but very bad. You're not going to get something that it's worth it. Like that, you might get a nice little experience, but not something that can make a buzz on Christmas or something like that.
Yeah, like you'll never get what you want out of that.
Exactly. And it's like, and back then when it was, even harder to make a game like this, that was just insane.
Oh God, like trying to put something like this out in that time. Like I think the craziest one to me is the Mega Man 1 to Mega Man 2. Like it was less than a year of development for Mega Man 2. It was a very short time.
Yeah, but for this one specifically, it's kind of like Majora's Mask, where you already have a bunch of assets that you can use, and you have the core gameplay it's already done. So
Yeah.
making a sequel, it's easier.
It is easier, but still, in the time that it took, just
Yeah, definitely.
it's ridiculous.
It's still it's kind of a crunch, but it's more feasible than make a new game in such a short period of time.
Yeah, like a brand new game, that's just insane to try to do it in that time frame.
It would be like something like coming out today and saying, okay, make me a AAA, you have 2 months.
Oh, so basically EA then.
Maybe.
I'm sorry, I don't think EA is a good publisher. What do you mean?
No, it's okay. It's okay. Just I'll abstain myself from comments.
Yeah, like I understand, especially in the game industry, you gotta take jobs where you can get them too.
Yeah. I mean, of course, I have my opinions on how people do their things, and I will criticize, but I try to do it in a way that it can't be recorded.
Yeah, exactly. And that's completely fair.
Yeah.
Where'd you
Oh
come
my
from?
god.
From
Okay, so
the-
this is one thing that happened, because any object that is off screen is invincible.
Ah, okay, that makes sense about why that happened.
Yeah, so the popcorn just bounced off the blocks or something. But it looks really funny.
Yeah, it does. Okay, Ball, you can go in now.
Okay, so completely off topic now. Nothing related to Racket or anything. But I don't know if you follow the news on Smash Bros. At all. But did you see the new character that got released?
Oh, for Smash? Yes.
Yeah.
Who hasn't seen a new character got released for Smash?
Yeah. I mean, dude, it was just an insane concept to put in a fighting game. And it was super funny because the announcement it had Sakurai talking about when the executives from Nintendo came over and asked him to put Minecraft with the guy in. And it's like, I really love the part where he says, "Oh, this is impossible! Like, this is insane! I can't do this." Okay, I'll do this.
Like, that is so Sakurai, though.
Yeah, I love his presentation. He's very. He seems very honest when he's talking about his work, because he says things like, "Okay, they asked me something that's very unreasonable, and I'm very tired, but I'm going to do it because I have to, and I want to make the best game." It's like he's very. He sounds very real when he's talking about those things.
Yeah, and that's the thing is like, and he the way he says it. Ah, yes, the man in the suit who looks at you over his glasses.
Yeah. He's a good storyteller.
He is. Like, I understand why he's got the reputation he does and stuff. He's a face for Nintendo, and well, I mean, not even just Nintendo, for his own company. Because he's actually a contractor for Nintendo.
Yeah, he's like Sora
Limited, yeah.
Which is a company that's basically just him. It's just the mark that he uses to make business, do business.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, he has the charisma. Just show up in camera and it's fun to watch. Which is one of the reasons I think usually originally people were like watching the direct. The main reason is obviously you want to see the new content and the new characters and things like that. But I think people enjoy watching it because of the way that he presents things as well.
Well, yeah,
at least I know I do.
It's like when Iwata was still alive with Nintendo.
Yeah, he was another very charismatic presentation. Even though he was a little bit stiff, they all are. I mean, it's kind of like, I think it's how they're raised. They're very. How can I say? They're very. They all seem very calm and very serious, even when they are making a comment that is supposed to be more humorous.
Mm-hmm.
They all look very cordial. I think that's the word, like very polite. Yeah. And Iwata was a little bit like that too, because he was a little bit stiff when he was talking and things like that. But he was funny. Like there were funny moments and interesting moments, especially when he was just talking about. I think then he had a video series or something like that where he was talking to people at Nintendo. Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, he would talk with developers and things.
Conversation.
Yeah, I mean, people learned a lot about Nintendo with him.
Yeah, you can see that he left a big mark there.
Oh,
and it's nice because those were the moments where you got to see a little bit as well of how he feels about the games that he makes. How he feels about working with what he worked with.
Yeah.
And it's nice because those are the moments where you can see how much they like doing that kind of thing.
Well, yeah, the real person comes out and is like, oh, wow, yeah, you really like what you do.
Yeah. The last presentation from Sakurai had a moment like that because it was when he was talking about that he actually likes playing Minecraft, and we got a little glimpse of the work that he made in Minecraft. Just a little bit of stuff that he did, and it was nice. It's nice that you get to see
the human side.
Exactly, and the player side, like not just the developer, but when he's having fun playing games.
Yeah, It's when you know that the people that make games are like you. They're real people.
Yeah, it's always good to put a face to the name, to the company.
The heart got away.
Oh no. At least you still have the buddy to protect you.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't get the Meg hit off, but you know, I still got a good hit. Also, Jamie isn't really that hard either, especially if you line up right. Woo!
Nice. But Jamie, he also has a little more health, so you can't really do the same as you do with, I'm sorry.
Megan.
Oh, Megan. Yeah, Megan. Sorry.
God, don't you know your own game? Come on!
That's like forgetting the name of your kid, you know?
Yeah, who is that? Hey, you! Come here, give me a beer.
Okay, Dad.
No, there you go. Boy! Yeah, there you be Kratos. Boy!
Boy.
Boy.
I'm actually playing this game right now.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, God of War. I started it a couple of days ago. It's really good. I'm enjoying it.
I've heard it's really good.
I'm a little bit tired of listening to Boy all the time. But it's nice because like I played a lot of the first two God of Wars. I didn't play God of War 3.
Okay.
But the two first ones I played a lot on the PS2, and I really enjoyed them at the time. And then I got a little bit tired of the hack and slash kind of game. But God of War is a good one, and I was very curious to see because they rebooted the series, and so it's nice to finally get a chance to play it. And I kind of like what they did with the game. I really like the X mechanics.
Oh, coming in here with Batata is so much easier.
It's funny because for this boss specifically, the speedrunners, they usually go for Fagulha.
Yeah, I believe it. But I was gonna say, Batata is, for casual play, is so much easier to use. Just for a lot of situations.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I got seen. There we go.
Yeah, but Batata, he's very versatile.
Yeah.
So usually the speedrunners like to use him for almost all of the game, and then on World 3 they will switch to Fagulha for the boss and for the levels, and level at the end of the second level for the next world they switch back to Batata, and they wanna get 10 star with Batata.
Definitely, because I saw what happens. Oh my god, it's even easier than Fagula.
Yep.
Because I thought Fagula's super easy to go 10 star with.
He's helpful. He's very helpful, but Batata can deal more damage.
Definitely. Go away, duck. I like ducks, but not this one. Nice, set clear. I hate getting off rhythm with these things. Yeah, so how has life been down there recently for you guys too? Just in general.
Well, we're still at a complicated situation, you know, with
Politically and all that.
quarantine and things like that. But actually, it's kind of hard to be careful in here because I mean, Double Dash specifically and some other people, we are trying to stay isolated. So we're doing all of our work remotely, which actually improved a little bit of our production. Because we just got used to working online and we are managing to deliver everything that we have to. So it's actually been good for us. But at the same time, we don't leave the house, and that's, you know, a little bit bothersome. But the biggest problem is that since we have no support from, you know, our own country to practice the isolation and the quarantine and, you know, everything you need to do in order not to spread a disease.
Yeah.
It's hard for us because if there's anything that happened that makes us, you know, we have to go out and do something, we'll see a bunch of people everywhere not wearing masks or, you know, going to bars and parties, and the beaches are full.
Oh, that's so
all
dumb.
the time. Yeah, so it's like if the government is not going to be endorsing this message, you know, they're not going to be giving incentive to people for them to stay home and be careful, they're not going to do it. And even worse, in here they're saying it's like not a big deal, you know.
But
So
it is a big
even-
deal.
It is a big deal, I know. But if your president is saying it is not a big deal, a bunch of people are going to believe him.
Oh, believe me, I know.
Yeah, he sure does know a lot of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, it's not doing so well, but at least it's not being bad for us as Double Dash, you know.
Yeah.
We're still talking, we're still making games. We got used to it. We might not even go back to the office after the pandemic is over.
Well, because it's probably also cheaper to run the studio without a physical location.
Yeah, that's a little bit cheaper, yes, but lucky for us, our office was rather cheap. So keeping the office was not a big problem. I think we still have it, but right now it's, well, empty.
Yeah.
But it's cheaper for everyone because nobody needs to, you know, to go anywhere. So they don't have to take a bus or a subway or anything, and then they spend less money, and it's better for all of them. So they can, you know, just save money and have savings and spend on their lives. But that's a positive point about all this.
Also, it might not be a speedrun thing, but boy, that sure ends the level quickly.
Okay, we're almost there.
Yeah, level 2
Yeah.
again. Gonna get nice and hard.
Let's see how you do this time.
I'm a little better, but you know, I'm still down to 1 heart and a not fully upgraded buddy. There we go.
Oh yeah, I just remembered when you asked if we were working on any project right now. There was one thing that I didn't mention,
Oh yeah.
but we have an objective for the end of the year. We want to have a couple of prototypes ready.
Oh cool.
So yeah, we're gonna be working on new ideas, and that's gonna be nice because it's like completely free, you know. It's not we're not working thinking of partnerships or anything like that. We're just going to sit down and we're going to talk about what we want to do as a company, and then we're just going to think up a couple of ideas and try to prototype them.
Okay.
So it's not going to guarantee a new game for us, but if we have a prototype, we can present it to someone and maybe get some support or, you know, funding or anything like that, and then get on tracks to make our next game finally.
That's really
So
cool
at
to
least,
hear.
yeah, it makes me really happy because at least we're going to be working on new ideas and making something playable that we can try to make increase and turn it into a game later, just like Racket began.
And see, that's something I really look forward to. Is just I always want to see what a company, especially one that I take interest in, is up to, because it's always like kind of like a Nintendo Direct to me, but just with the indie companies.
And sometimes with bugs and glitches and prototypes, because like the videos that I sent.
Okay, yeah.
That project.
I mean, this is true, but like.
Honestly, it's even better like that. you get to see the game breaking, going all crazy before it becomes something nice and playable.
Well, like, you know what it's kind of like? It's like a bloopers or a funny videos compilation. That's a lot was like to see glitches and things like that. Oh God.
Yeah, it does feel a little bit like that.
I'm not paying attention.
You gotta focus, man.
No, I can't focus. I'm busy talking about funniest home videos.
Yeah, the bad thing is that you lost the mecha, so you're gonna have to go through the door manually.
I know.
But that was a nice start. Like the one on the bottom is almost dead already.
Good. Okay, well, it is dead. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, but I don't have anything to go to Tennis Star with.
Mm-hmm. Look out for the lasers and the ball and the stars and the lasers and the ball and the stars and the laser.
Ah, so I see what your tactic is here. You don't want anybody to beat Tennis Star.
Nah, he did all of this by himself.
Okay, I have a little bit of a safe space now.
There you go. Just gotta watch out for the balls and the stars already. Still.
No, of course. Let's take it easy. And the ball or the star hides. I really want to take Batata in here.
Yeah,
hey,
TJ. Is perfect for this.
Yeah. Well, that's as far as we made it. And you know what? I'm okay with that. Oh, hey, Kim. How's it going? I saw you fall earlier. Oh, man. But, no, this has been fun. Like, I'll probably, let me know when you guys make the change for the anniversary. And I think I'll try this again.
Okay. I think it's going to be up on, by Sunday, I think.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, that might work out perfectly then.
Sunday the 18th.
Alright, well, that'd be this weekend. I am going to do my birthday thing on Sunday, so maybe I'll just do this as part of it.
Yeah, don't you don't need to change the birthday plans for.
Dude, the only plan I had was at some point during the day I'm gonna play the new Jackbox game with everybody.
Oh, okay.
But like, I was planning on doing something for stream. I just didn't know what. Like, I'm probably gonna do a little bit of Spelunky 2, that kind of thing.
Well, Daniel, I guess you can check out our update, because honestly, it's not a big deal. It's a very fast piece of content that you get to play through. Mm-hmm. Maybe a little bit longer if you die, but it's not too long of too much time of your stream probably.
Well, I mean, even then, like, if I'm going to play, I'm probably going to do a couple runs of arcade and just do it like 2 hours or so.
Fair enough.
Like,
oh, hey, Kim is on the chat.
Yeah, I see that.
Guy, Kim Kaznowski, he's the lead programmer for the game.
Oh, okay. So, Kim, you're the lead programmer? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, you did a good job. Because I've been... like, when I first tried it, and even now, I absolutely love Racket, just through and through. If I die, as you see, it's not something that makes me mad that I died. is something like, well, darn, guess I get to play the game again. But this is a hallmark of a good game to me, is it can take a long time out of my day, you know, an hour at a time for a run, and I'll still end up wanting to play it again. It's just, it feels like a classic that came out of the 90s. It already feels retro. No, we're not putting Bubsy in a good game. Shut up, Teen Shade. No, I got we'll reskin all the Tanukis of Bubsy. There we go.
That would be nice. But
yeah.
I don't think I want Bubsy trying to hug me.
No! Oh, there's probably some fan art of that out there somewhere.
Oh, God.
Alright. Bubsy first match. God, here it comes. Here comes the flow of Bubsy. Jeez. Okay, I'll put some music on in the background. Let's go find somebody else. Hey, is there anybody that's currently speedrunning this or anything right now, or is playing this that we could send people to?
Nah, I think they're done with the Racket speedrun.
Alright. How about this? Any other indie studios that we should look at, or, you know, any friends? Feel free to just, like, put some stuff out there, man.
I'm trying to think about it. Maybe Kim has some suggestion.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I've been a little bit in the dark lately with news from indie games from at least here in Brazil. Mm-hmm. I really gotta check out what people have been doing.
I know over at Dumativa, I think they got their Songs for a Hero DLC out, the metal one, which I'm gonna be looking at. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be looking at that next week. I need to just double check because I think they said that.
Yeah, I think it's out already.
Yeah, you know, if you got raid suggestions, sure, Trin. If you got anybody that needs to be raided. Because... Oh, wait, no, never mind. Cape Japes is alive. There we go.
Awesome.
So, go give Nick a little bit of love, and I think he's playing Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Now, I just saw Cape Japes live at the bottom of the list, so... Johnny would have been good, but I try to give my raids to people who aren't already big. Like, I like helping out smaller people. Alright, so yeah, we'll probably catch you guys Sunday. I'm gonna go probably watch some more Baldur's Gate playthrough and maybe get some ice cream. Alright, goodbye everybody. Lucha out, don't forget to heal, and Floco, thank you again for your time.
Thank you,
been
man.
So much fun.
It was awesome. I'm looking forward to seeing you play the anniversary content. Okay,
well, I'll tell you when I go live then with it.
Perfect.
Sweet. All right, we'll catch you around. Bye, everybody.
Bye.